You should supposed to be moving shit. You out here reacting to a video. You supposed to be moving shit. You out here reacting to a video, ain't you? Doing the reaction video, you supposed to be moving into your new house. Yeah. And you notice she go where places where they gonna collar her. Where they gonna collar her and somebody gonna believe her. She ain't gonna go nowhere where nobody don't believe that shit she's saying, nigga. She not gonna even go there. She gonna go sit up on the straight because she knows straight like her. And he gonna collar her. He gonna believe whatever that hoe say. So damn well that hoe ain't got no goddamn house. That hoe gonna be moving in the nearest apartment complex, nigga. Watch what I tell y'all. Watch what I tell you. You ain't, bitch. You can't blame everything on Chanel, man. I'm sorry. You can't blame you not having a house on Stinky, dog. I mean on Chanel, dog. Like you need to go. You gotta make them shit up, dog. Bitch, you need a top and a bottom lock. That's all I want to hear from you. I don't care about what you think about a reaction, bitch. A top and a bottom lock, nigga. That's what you do believe, man. Top and a bottom lock. If there ain't no top and no bottom lock, man, we ain't trying to hear none of that. Top and a bottom lock, man. Fuck your reaction. Fuck what you think. Bitch, we don't give a fuck if it ain't no top and no bottom lock. We don't want to talk about it. First thing, you always got Chanel them name in your mouth. It's you and DG, dog. You and DG stay with Chanel and Max name in y'all mouth, dog. That shit be crazy, dog. Like that lady probably in the gym working out. Some of y'all got these people name in y'all mouth to I guess it's just, bro, like what does it help you? The page sucks. My nigga, the only people that's over there is people that won't help you. It's crazy. Yeah, and Chanel, yeah, she messed up. Bitch, you messed up. Bitch, you the messiest one, ho. You hit every panel where they don't like you. What is that called? That's called messy, fool. You hit every panel where they don't like you, dog. That's messy, dog. So stop it with, oh, they messy. Man, shut your bitch ass up, ho. Like you sitting right next to a fat messy motherfucker. Both of y'all messy. So we don't want to hear that shit, nigga. Oh, what she say? Yeah, it got messy because of one person. Man, bro, I don't want to hear. When y'all say that, that's how I know y'all was talking behind people's backs, fool. When you say it was only one person or this many people, bitch, you're a lie. Salute, D-Mac. You a lie. Motherfucking lie, nigga. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? You just want to push that. Y'all let a catfish steal y'all. Y'all gave a catfish the ball. It's crazy how y'all sit over there and hate on them people, but y'all ain't balling no more. Like, get your shit together. Get your shit together, bitch. Y'all let a catfish come steal a ball away from y'all. It's crazy, fool. You know what, man? How many times have we seen, dog? Man, listen, dog. I am not buying this, fool. Like they all got what they wanted out of this shit, fool. They all got what they wanted out of this shit, fool. They all got what they wanted. Black got what he wanted. He got the little $1,000 birthday party, 1,000 in the chat. They got what they wanted out of that shit, man. Nigga, that girl sitting up there, her whole demeanor changed once she seen that people who was still gonna hit her link. When she seen that people was the link, she was like, oh, that demeanor she had where she was, oh, woe is me, and then all that shit stopped, nigga. Once the people still came and the numbers went up, she was back fine. Y'all got played, bro. Y'all got played, dog. I'm just saying, fool. You can say what you want to say. Man, they got what they wanted out of that shit, nigga. And that nigga Lack was not gonna let them people mess up that birthday money, nigga. That's all it was about. Now, and then, that's why it's fuck stacks, nigga, now. It's fuck stacks now because it's your birthday. And you know on top of that's what they want to see. Nigga, I saw my head sending that nigga money. All them people wanted to know about that shit, fool. Like, wanted to know about that shit. And Brandon, he got his 1,000. What you gonna say now? As soon as I was doing a reaction to that shit yesterday, I said, I remember Brandon said like 4 days ago, damn, old Poppy, you can't even get 1,000. Shit. Brother, you better quit playing with God. Because a lot of these motherfuckers don't realize they don't got faith in themselves. They don't realize you're not doing the unthinkable. You're packing the house, putting on the show, people come watch. Bro, there's nothing special about that, bro. It's millions of YouTubers that do it every day, bro. You can do the same thing. So when y'all go to saying people bigger than y'all, man, I don't give a fuck what you say. Until that nigga Broadway can, off his YouTube check, go move in something like this, nigga, he ain't bigger than me, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. This motherfucker got paid for out motherfucking Lil Durk and Diddy. Nigga, oh yes it did. So you ain't bigger than me. Just cause you got some money in your hands, nigga, can you spend it? Bro, I just showed y'all money. I just showed y'all like 40 grand. Like, bro, that don't mean nothing, dog. It don't mean I don't got no chain, no watch or nothing, nigga. I can go get that shit too. My nigga, it don't mean nothing. You're not doing nothing that nobody cannot do once they put their minds to it. You're not better than me. I don't give a fuck what show you put on, man, nigga. I put in work to get this far. I ain't do no antics. I ain't jump through the hula hoops. I ain't show no dick pictures or none of that shit, dog. I'm not gonna do it either. Man, I don't even want no chain now. When I seen that Nipsey Hussle took a homeboy cowboy, took that chain off his neck, that Cuban link, and sold it for some land, and they took it, I feel differently about them necklaces and shit now. I definitely feel differently about them chains and shit now, dog. Would I rather have a $10,000 chain or some land that I own, even if I don't got nothing on it? Dog, I'm taking the land, dog. I don't even know why. I own some land right now that I don't even know what I'm gonna put something on it. That's why a nigga can't talk to me. Like, a lot of these people can't talk to me, fool. You can't talk to me, dog. I'm trying to get shit in order. Yeah, I'm far away from it, but I get the point. And it ain't about no chains and no shoes and no designer shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, they all got what they wanted out of it. They all got what they wanted out of it. She got the people, you know, and she still didn't have to show her face. She's still gonna wait. We're gonna see if she wake up at 8 o'clock and do a show. If she wake up at 8 o'clock and do a show, we gonna know she clout chasing. And it's just like, you know, most people, they sit back for a little minute, like Stacks did. She didn't. Oh, girl didn't, bro. She kept going blah. She ain't, and wasn't saying nothing. Just, yeah, I'm gonna sit up here and it's so, the lives be so dull. Then they come up there coddling the hoe yesterday. White Mike. I like White Mike. Bro, y'all gotta stop that. They got to stand in their shit, dog. If you don't make them stand in it, they're never gonna stand in it, bro. Hold on. That's what you want. You want your crew to eat. But damn, y'all ran a family play. It could have not been a family play, but y'all put some family business on the street just to motherfucking me. I don't know. I don't know. It's just the timing of that shit, dog. It's just weird, fool. Then all them niggas that's nobodies that don't even have pages. What's the point of them doing this? See, that's why I get confused for. That's what I get confused, dog. Like, what are y'all doing this for? And then, them motherfucker, I'm telling you, that girl gonna be monetized in a couple of weeks. Watch. All out this weak ass story, nigga. So y'all don't get mad. Y'all don't get mad. Don't get mad. First thing a motherfucker say is, I wake up, I click on the thing. First thing I hear come out this dirty ass bitch mouth is Chanel. Chanel is the reason this to that. Bitch, shut your bitch ass up, bitch. You are the messiest motherfucker, bro. You sit on platforms where you know people don't like you and they let you up. That's gotta be the most messiest thing I ever seen in my life. So, bitch, stop it with like you ain't. I don't know if you forget. I don't know if the medication is burning your brains up. But, bitch, you do realize that you are stinky, right? You stinky. You realize that you are stinky. Bro, you're terrible. That's what I'm trying to say. You're one of the most terrible women on this app, dog, when it come to being messy and shit, dog. So you gotta stop that, dog. Like, we gon' only thing we wanna hear about is a top and a bottom key, bro. If it ain't about no top and no bottom key, bitch, we don't wanna hear about it. I don't wanna hear your opinion on nothing till that little boy got a room to lay in, nigga. Bogus asshole. She gave me till Monday, so I'ma wait till Monday. I'd rather be up here, sitting up here with straight, with 147 people than moving my shit out the house, bro. Like, that's a chemical imbalance. You have an attention disorder, lady. You need a nigga to slap your stupid ass around, because you do. Slap you back into reality to wake up. Let me put her back in the mode that she needs to be in, dog. No, I don't agree with that. But her stupid ass, last minute waiting to move shit. Do you got somewhere to move though, really? Dog, moving is like the first day of school. Boy, you can't wait. On that first day of school, boy, you had them clothes ironed out sitting on the bed. You even iron your socks, nigga, in your underwear. I did. I ironed my socks in my underwear on the first day of school. It's just like a new house, a new car. When you know it's the morning that you about to go pick up your new car, nigga, you gonna get dressed, get fresh, be happy as a motherfucker. You ain't finna lay around till, I'm gonna wait till the last minute before I go pick up my new car. I'm gonna wait till the last minute till I go pick up my new house. Bro, you don't say that, dog. Like, y'all motherfuckers, these characters, y'all let motherfuckers tell y'all anything, dog. Anything. Wake up saying that girl name like that, dog. It's crazy work, fool. Why would you do that? Why the fuck would you do that, dog? Wake up saying, I wake up 5 minutes and you blaming Chanel for your, like, bro, you need to blame your downfall. It's your downfall, bro. Stop fucking blaming people, bro. Like, your downfall is your downfall, bro. Can't stand these type of people, fool. Bitch, a top and a bottom.
Run it up. Go.
A top and a bottom lock, nigga.
Going back to jail, all this shit. I'm gonna make this shit out and go to the lake, nigga. He said she gonna get on jail. Yesterday was a crash though. Internet, yeah, this the internet. I think everybody getting what they want. Everybody getting money. I think yesterday was a cash grab.
I guess.
Birthday, and you know
I guess, because we hear you taping boxes, that mean you're moving. I guess that's why you do that. Like, you want us to hear you taping up boxes. Bro, you have to move the shit. You have to move the shit, and it has to go somewhere to move to. Bro, as much as y'all flexing, you and Mo3 Baby Mama, y'all flexy, you ain't showed that motherfucker yet. That's because it's an apartment. That's why ain't nothing to show. Bitch, you don't get evictions and get the upgrade. I'm sorry. Hey, I can't fuck up in my good apartment and then come live in this big motherfucker. Like, what the fuck is, where they do that shit at, dog? That's how I know a lot of yous don't got shit. Y'all don't own shit. Y'all ain't gonna never own shit either. Y'all gonna be just like these people right here.
As soon as he got, as soon as his ass got, age restricted, he ended that motherfucking started over again because he still wanted to get money.
So what? When you go get you some off this bitch? You made Sean G some. Quit worrying about people's pockets.
But can we blame him for trying to get his money though? Nope. The messy ass Discord started all this shit. But guess what? They was getting commentary out.
Bro, what's the difference between a messy ass Discord and you inboxing a motherfucker on IG? What's the difference? Oh, the message on IG is between only people who can see it is you and that person. Bro, you're still messy, bro. Every person that comes to the board, bro, you race to their IG to inbox them and talk to them. That's messy, my friend. Both of y'all, that's why y'all get along. Can't listen to this jap ass nigga. This nigga's a jap. He's a jap. And you name your live after Broadway. Like, why you name your live after Broadway, dog? This nigga's a character, dog. You a character, fool. Fucking character, dog. Fucking character.
Listen, they even tried to put some titties on me. Like, that shit was so cute. Like, motherfuckers want to drag me so bad. Y'all just want me to be me. I know my name rolls so sweet. Listen, and that's not even my real name. I know Asia roll off y'all tongue like so easily, right? But stop giving me bodies I ain't got. Stop putting videos that ain't me. I have women up to everything that ever dropped down about me. Y'all want me to be like these hoes around here who can't woman up to they shit. Like, no.
Hey, you want to know what's crazy? Yesterday, it was some naked pictures put out. They think it's her. I don't. I think it's somebody that's hiding from the Discord. I think that's the reason why Big Black didn't want the Discord out there, because it's naked pictures of hoes in there getting exposed and shit like that. And I think it's somebody who wasn't up there trying to talk about it. I just think that's who it was, fool. It's somebody who doesn't want to be a part of the equation, dog. It's not gonna be no promiscuous, some of these promiscuous. It's the motherfuckers that y'all think ain't promiscuous, bro. Y'all be thinking Jackie is all that. Boy, if I show y'all this picture that I got, y'all gonna be like, self-made, how the fuck did you get this? And obviously these niggas don't got it. How did I get it? I never once spoken to Jackie. And I didn't get it from Chanel, and I didn't get it from Max. I got it from somebody she sent it to.
Not me. Had a whole face in that bitch. Had everything
that hoe freak.
She was still lying.
That hoe freak, man. Only thing she was missing was OnlyFans.
You drop it to make you feel good. That's me. That was me. That was me. A nigga, yeah, that was me. That was me. Okay. All right, you got it. Hey, stop it. Yeah, that was me. So fucking what? Who gives a flying fuck?
They talk about he ended the live. Yeah, I'm gonna end the live because y'all don't want nobody to make no money, and I don't even like Big Black. But y'all don't want nobody to make no money, so I'm finna end that. Niggas done caught on to the game now. That shit, that old game that y'all used to lose, that's why I do it too. I'm hiding them hoes. If I make some money on it, I'm hiding it because you niggas are dick suckers. You're not gonna stop my bag. We're woke around here, you stupid. You know, when you get flagged 800 times, oh yeah, I got something for that shit. But I noticed I ain't been getting them lately. 800 times, bro. They ate me like a motherfucker. I can handle it though. I'm used to it.
It's fucking 5:30 in the morning, right?
But they think they gonna run me out?
No.
Yeah. Nah, it ain't gonna happen.
Anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. What? Fuck. Every time, man. Anyway, hey guys, child blessing. How you doing, love? Appreciate you for dropping down. Combat, it's your fault I'm here right now. Cause you was like, Asia, please. And you don't gotta beg me. You don't gotta beg me. You don't gotta get on bending knees for me. Like, all you gotta do is ask me nicely. I don't need no motherfucker to beg me. That's what these hoes do. Beg me, say it, tell me. Look, No, I'm just saying. So I figured, why not do a little wake and bake? Because I definitely feel asleep. I was over there last night sitting on the toilet with Dookie butt, spooky Dookie butt.
This nigga still got it. This nigga done fell asleep on live with 70 people in there. He ain't talking to nothing, dog. This nigga got 70 people in here, fool. 71 people watching this nigga. And this nigga ain't... They love the shit out of SD or... These niggas want views.
Don't do that shit to you. I let you have whatever nigga you want to have. Every fucking bitch that I talk to, you always try to run them out. That shit be pissing me off, bro. Stop.
Make me.
This shit so fake.
Oh, you just want it.
How is y'all in a relationship and she got a nigga that stay in the house with her?
I don't know.
See,
I don't.
This is when I say fuck you two. Because how are y'all arguing about relationship problems like y'all in the same house together when actuality it's a whole nother nigga in her house? How can you fuck up something that I got going on and you got a whole nigga at your house? If that ain't a hoe, and this is what y'all went line for. This shit is fake as fuck. It's fake as fuck, fool. Fake, dog. Like, fake, fool.
No, why
how the
so
fuck do he got 70 people in there and he sleeps? 71 people watching him and he been asleep for hours. SD, I know you didn't do what I thought you did. I hope you didn't do that.
Like this, y'all. I don't know.
That bitch stuck.
I would. God damn. Hey, don't make me do this shit tonight.
Make me.
You want some nut in you? You want some other nut?
No.
I mean, that's it. I mean,
I don't want
you
nothing
know
from
that.
you. I don't want nothing from you.
Yeah, you do.
This shit's
Man, what? Somebody hit
I
up
can't do it.
Broadway and tell this nigga to go live. What in the fuck are we doing?
I'm 15 minutes away. I'm on my AirPods.
Ain't nothing to go live for, nigga. He ain't making no money.
You gonna hear me honk the horn outside your
Y'all
house.
spent all the money with Lack. That nigga not finna go live. That nigga finna sit on the sideline.
Okay.
Drinking his cool cup.
I can show you better than I tell you.
Show me. Show me right now.
Okay. I'll go ahead and answer your phone. I'll FaceTime you.
Okay.
That shit weird, dog. Y'all want to be in a fake ass relationship? It's crazy, dog.
Where do you go?
Where y'all parked Where y'all parked this? What, over here?
And somebody needs to tell that girl that she wore that outfit already. She wore that outfit already. And they need to tell that girl that pink shoes don't go with whatever fucking color that was. It was gray or something. Bro, man, listen. I'm not going nowhere with that hoe looking like that, dog. Bitch, do you realize that, bitch, I be looking fresh, smelling like $100 cologne, bitch, and you gonna be next to me looking like dressed like a fucking Mexican? Bitch, I know we in Texas, but bitch, you always dress like some Mexicans. Make me feel like that the essays adopt you or something. Bitch, why the fuck are you always dressed like these Mexican girls, dog? And you be thinking you just a bodysuit. She gonna cover up her stomach, a bodysuit. Bitch, let's see your stomach. It's summer. Why you got your stomach covered up like it's winter? Come on, dog. Y'all, that bitch ain't nothing bad about that bitch. That bitch bad. Listen, tell her to take all that shit out, but we gonna see what it look like, man. I already know.
Let's begin this morning with the breaking news out of Iran, where the second crew member of an American fighter jet shot down this. Let's begin this morning with the breaking news out of Iran, where the second crew member of an American fighter jet shot down this week has been rescued. The extraordinary mission, a joint operation between the United States military and the CIA. NBC's Stephanie Goss is in the Old City in Jerusalem with new details. Stephanie, how did they pull this off?
Hey, Willie, good morning. I'm just down the road from the Holy Sepulchre here in the Old City, one of the holiest places in the Christian faith. We can't get down there because no one's been able to get down there since this war began. You know, Americans waking up this Easter Sunday to that news of the rescue. President Trump is calling it one of the most daring rescues in the history of the U.S. military. This weapons officer, a colonel, one of two pilots that went down from that F-15 in southwestern Iran. He was rescued overnight by special forces as well as dozens of
I'm gonna show y'all what
according to the
happened.
New York Times.
I'm gonna show y'all what happened, man. Shit crazy, dog. Telly, that's his name, Telly. I'm better start back working in my studio. I just like to be out here. I don't know why. I just like being outside, dog. I like being in the garage, close to the front door. I like to be able to
verified
hear
wreckage
shit.
photos.
I can't hear shit back there. I don't like being
How exactly
like
did an F?
I don't like being pissed in, so I got a studio in my garage and a studio, and I be wanting to listen to my music when I'm working out and fixing on my car and shit. Show y'all what happened, man. Oh shit, how the fuck this light on? Oh. Show y'all what happened, bro.
15 E-Strike Eagle get hit while flying a routine mission. Just one of the nearly 13,000 combat sorties flown by the U.S. military. However, it was on this day that Iranian forces successfully targeted an American jet with a Russian-made missile. But there's one strict code in the U.S. military that overrides everything else. Nobody gets left behind.
Nobody get left behind.
An A-10 Thunderbolt flew into the rescue, treading an approaching Iranian convoy before they could reach the American pilot. But this aggressive maneuver came with a massive risk. Because the A-10 was flying at such a low altitude, Iranian forces armed with thousands of man-pads were able to launch a Chinese-made, shoulder-fired missile. It found its mark, crippling the A-10's engine. But this single incident triggered a massive chain reaction. When two rescue helicopters launched to recover the downed pilot, it flew right into an ambush, taking heavy fire from a Soviet-era Su-23 anti-aircraft gun. On the 3rd April 2026, the Zagros Mountains, Kermanshah Province, near the Iran-Iraq border. This terrain is characterized by jagged peaks.
What I've been through a lot.
And deep, narrow valleys. It is a tactical nightmare for aviators, but provides excellent terrain masking.
Hey, my nigga, do y'all see how they flying them jets through them damn mountains? Like, bro, they really just be having fun with that shit like a video game, bro. You see how low them jets is flying through them mountains, just swinging and swerving that hoe, man? Hey, man, them jets is tough, man.
High from long-range radar.
Nigga just swing.
However, it also allows enemy forces to set up devastating short-range anti-aircraft ambushes. But how did the U.S. lose an F-15E Strike Eagle, an A-10 Warthog, and nearly a combat search and rescue team helicopter and a Reaper drone in a single night? Well, this is how it started at 2:15 hours. A flight of 2 F-15s. This is breaking the radar horizon. And a gorge below. But this is the U.S. military, and they will move heaven on earth to rescue a fallen combat. At 2:45 hours in the morning, because the crash is near the border, A-10 Thunderbolt II operating nearby are diverted for resort, also called rescue escort. Down below, Iranian quick reaction forces are closing in on the downed airmen. Believe A-10 executes a low-level strafing run with its legendary 30 millimeters of Vector cannon, neutralizing the convoy. But how did this aggressive maneuver come at a cost? The noise and tracers give away its position. As the A-10 banks hard, bleeding off airspeed. For context, Iran recently flooded the battlefield with these Chinese shoulder-fired missiles, weapons that are essentially reverse-engineered clones of Russian manpad.
That's crazy.
The Iranian soldier fires a Mossad-2 infrared guided missile. At this altitude, countermeasures deploy too late. The missile shreds the right turbofan engine. But can the Warthog's legendary armor save it? Yes, the armor did save it from this missile launcher as it flew even with the damaged engine. Because of the armor, the pilot manager points the dying jet toward a plateau and punches out. But just how many crash sites are we looking at? The F-15E crashed deep inside southwestern Iran. Specifically, local reports and verified wreckage photos place the crash site in the rugged mountainous terrain of the Khojaly and Boyar Almat province, while the A-10 Warthog did not go down over the Iranian mainland. After taking heavy damage during the search and rescue escort mission, the pilot managed to navigate the crippled jet away from the mountains and towards safer airspace. The rugged battle-damaged A-10 eventually crashed in the southern waters of the Persian Gulf, specifically near the Strait of Hormuz. Now this at 3:15 hours. A dedicated combat search and rescue package launches. These are highly trained rescue units built for this type of rescue mission. It includes an HC-130J Combat King. This acts as an airborne command center, followed by 2 HC-60 helicopters, call signs Pedro 11 and Pedro 12. They fly over the radar, topping off their fuel in midair to maximize loiter time. But will they make it into hostile territory undetected? Well, they push deep into the Zagros Mountains just as dawn approaches. 4:45 hours. Pedro 11 locates the A-10 pilot's inferred strobe. Pedro 12 circles above, providing overwatch with its 50 caliber machine guns. Pedro 11 flares for landing, and the Ps hit the dirt to secure the pilot. Then this happened to hidden Iranian Zu-23, a Soviet-era anti-aircraft gun opens fire from a concealed hideout. It's an ambush. Heavy armor-piercing rounds tear through Pedro 12 as it orbits, resulting in severed transmission lines and an injured crew. The pilot wrestles the crippled chopper into a hard controlled crash near Pedro 11. The rescue mission is now a fight for survival, and Pedro 11 is the only way home. Under heavy covering fire, the crew of the downed chopper sprints to the surviving bird. But how did they stop the enemy barrage? Then at 5:02 hours. The C-130 overhead coordinates an immediate strike. 2 F-35 stealth fighter jet loitering high above in stealth overwatch drop precision munitions, silencing the anti-aircraft gun.
Shut
With
up,
the
bitch.
A-10 pilot, the PJ, and the crash chopper's crew
Take that,
crammed
nigga.
inside, Pedro 11 is maxed out on weight. But how do you fly an overloaded helicopter escape the Zagros Mountain? This is how they do it. Pulling maximum power, the engines screaming, they barely clear the tree line and dive back into the valleys, racing for the border. At 5:30 in the morning, Pedro 11 crossed back into Iraqi airspace. Battered, overloaded, but alive. As stated, no one gets left behind. The F-15E crew is still missing in action, requiring a massive JSOC raid the following night. If you don't want your phone and emails to get compromised like that, you should get this military-grade VPN. Think of Surfshark VPN as your frontline defense. It scans and detects threats, alerting you to thousands of dangerous emails. Beyond that, it includes a robust antivirus software to shield your devices from viruses, malware, and tracking by ads, bots, or third parties. Finally, guarantee. Await, an F-35 was also hit during one of its mission sorties. To properly analyze this incident, you need to understand that there are two distinct types of missiles: radar-guided and heat-seeking. The F-35...
Told y'all, radar got it and heat seeking, man. And heat seeking is that shit chase you. It sends you by heat. Then them other ones, my nigga, they can just control that whole just out because you got a computer in that motherfucking ship. And it's gonna follow wherever that computer at, dog.
was designed to be practically invisible to long-range radar, but it wasn't built to completely hide from heat-seeking missiles. So how exactly did Iran missile manage to bypass the stealth technology of the US F-35? Well, the secret lies in a major vulnerability that is its heat signature. Its geometry and radar-absorbent materials make its radar cross-section incredibly small, essentially rendering it invisible to traditional early warning and targeting radars. To give you some context, this is how a plane's radar signature compares to a bird's. But the F-35 is powered by a single Pratt & Whitney F-135 engine, one of the most powerful fighter engines in the world. The F-35 is heavily optimized to defeat radio frequency radar like the billion-dollar S-400 and S-300 missiles. However, stealth does not mean completely invisible. This engine produces a massive heat plume. Instead of using radar, modern air defense networks utilize infrared search and track systems. The answer is this short-range heat-seeking missile like this one. These passive sensors scan the skies for any heat anomalies. Because infrared search and track systems emit no energy themselves, the F-35's radar warning receivers would not alert the pilot that they were being painted by a target lock in the same way a radar lock would. But how did the missile lock, and how did the F-35 use evasive maneuvers? Once an infrared-guided missile is launched, the dynamic of the engagement changes to a race of physics and countermeasures. When the missile's IR seeker head locks onto the massive thermal output of the F-35's engine exhaust. But the detection, the F-35 is equipped with a distributed aperture system, 6 infrared cameras positioned around the aircraft that provide a 360-degree spherical view.
On them games.
The distributed aperture system detects the intense heat signature of the incoming missile's rocket motor and instantly alerts the pilot. To break the lock, the pilot executes high-G evasive maneuvers while simultaneously deploying flares.
Boom.
If the missile tracks the flares but is already within a lethal radius, its proximity fuse will trigger the warhead.
See, this is what I had saw when I had remember when I got interested in this shit. I had told y'all, I had said, man, I had seen this rocket, this jet fighter he had got shot at, and it was like he was playing with the missile because he knew the missile wasn't fast enough. I was like, why is he playing with this missile? And I'm like, dog, I got to thinking, I'm like, bro, you're playing with your life. So he was just, he had that bitch twirling, and the missile was just coming after him. But it's a jet, nigga. That missile still slow. Every moment that missile losing accuracy. So what he did is he got into it. He went up real high, straight up, and then he came back down and he made it go straight like this. And then once the missile came down, he shot some of them hoes out like that and then blew that hoe up. That was the dopest video I
The
ever
resulting
saw.
shrapnel and
That shit
shockwave
was
can
hard.
cause significant damage to the aircraft's control surfaces, stealth coating, or internal systems without scoring a catastrophic direct hit, which perfectly aligns with reports of the F-35 sustaining damage but safely executing an emergency landing. But what are flares? These pyrotechnic countermeasures are made of magnesium or other combustible metals that burn at temperatures exceeding the aircraft's engine heat. The goal of the flares is to overwhelm or confuse the missile's IR seeker, forcing it to chase the decoy heat sources instead of the jet. But what is Iran's secret weapon? We believe it's the 358 anti-aircraft missile, or the SA-67. The 358 is a unique hybrid between a loitering munition or kamikaze drone and a surface-to-air missile. But how does it work? It flies at slower subsonic speeds and can loiter in a designated airspace in a figure-8 pattern until its optical and infrared sensors detect a target. If a 385 missile or a more advanced high-speed indigenous IR-guided surface-to-air missile was guided by a ground-based IRST network, it could engage the F-35 entirely within the infrared spectrum, bypassing the jet's radar challenges the long-held doctrine that fifth-generation fighters can operate with total impunity in contested airspace, highlighting the evolving threat of infrared detection. But it has its advantages as it cannot hit fighter jets far from its radius of launch system. But why does the U.S. rely on the F-15 as its ultimate bomb truck? Each F-15 is heavily laden with GDMs and small-diameter bombs. Interestingly, it can carry up to 19 GDAMs or 28 small-diameter weapons. While the B-2s hit the deep bunkers, the F-15s hunt the mobile targets.
Look, ain't no swerving. Bitch,
Their AESA radars scan the ground for ballistic missile launchers hiding in valleys. Working in pairs, they drop precision bombs on missile convoys, hangars, and secondary command nodes. Once they are Winchester, out of ammo, or low on fuel, they don't go home yet. They connect to this tanker common launch tube that fits into almost any aircraft's existing fuel hatch. They retreat to those tanker tracks established in Phase 1, taking on thousands of pounds of jet fuel in midair before turning back for a second sortie. During Operation Fury, the U.S. has been using F-35s to lead strikes and declared air superiority to hunt for surface-to-air missile and suppress air defenses. Although the U.S. has achieved near-total air superiority, but the war is just entering its most dangerous stage. But here is the problem: Iran is still not out of the fight. If the U.S. owns the sky, why not just send in standard fighters? Because while Iran's main network is shattered, isolated surface-to-air batteries like the S-300 are still hiding in the shadows. For an F-15 E-Strike Eagle, the legendary bomb truck of the Air Force, one lucky radar lock from a rogue missile is a death sentence. And in a high-stakes conflict, losing a crew and a multi-million-dollar jet to a surviving battery is a risk the Pentagon simply won't take. But how did the U.S. and Israel manage to use F-35 jets to strike Iran while Iranian air defenses were still up and running? To make this happen, they didn't just rely on local land bases. They brought two massive floating cities right to Iran's doorstep. Down in the Arabian Sea, you've got the USS Abraham Lincoln Carrier Strike Group bearing down on the south and east. And over in the eastern Mediterranean, the biggest, newest ship, USS Gerald R. Ford. While Israeli jets flew all the way across the Middle East to reach Iranian airspace, timing was absolutely critical. The moment those IDF jets reached their marks, the missiles were released. And that brings us to the most terrifying, complicated part of this entire operation: the synchronization. Military planners rely on a tactic called time on target. Look at this map. You have missiles firing from submarines, cruise missiles launching from escort ships, and massive payload drops from stealth bombers.
You think it's a game?
They're all deploying from completely different locations at entirely different times. But here is the genius of it. The U.S. military machine was mathematically choreographed so everything impacted Kairaj, Tehran, Qom, Kermanshah, and Isfahan at the exact same second the Israeli jets dropped their guided bombs. It was designed to be a total systemic shock and explodes at the same time.
Just blew up the whole city.
Regime instantly. When those munitions finally hit, it was pure shock and awe. But why did the Iranian air defenses fail to activate? Well, to put it simply, the U.S. military operates in a completely different league. Using a highly advanced mix of electronic warfare and cyber operations, coordinated from space to the ground, the coalition was able to inject false data directly into Iranian radar screens. Top-tier Iranian air defense systems, like their homegrown Baver and their Russian-supplied batteries, were absolutely overwhelmed by this electronic assault.
I told y'all, dog.
But to actually hunt them down, the U.S. set a brilliant trap.
If it wasn't for like them system jammers, they be having shit ready. But that computers, dog, it's computers, and then it's like, see me playing them video games and shit. Like they jamming this shit, dog. Like they jamming up all their computers. Most of this shit is shot off computers, fool. Like it's shot off a computer, and they jamming up the sensors. They say the black stealth, it can jam up the sensors so loud, cause you know most of them conductors, they be wearing headsets. They say it make a sound once that stealth come through, it make a sound that it jam up their sensors so loud that they gotta throw the headsets, fool. The frequency be so loud where they jam this shit up, nigga. Hey, USA got some genius ass shit, dog. Genius.
They launched hundreds of ABM 160 MALDs, miniature air-launched decoys. To a panicked Iranian radar operator staring at a chaotic screen, these tiny drones look exactly like a massive squadron of F-15s or F-16s screaming toward the capital. With the door kicked wide open, fifth-generation stealth fighters, including both U.S. and Israeli F-35s with possible F-22 Raptors, sliced through the airspace completely undetected. Ultimately, the Iranian air defense network wasn't just suppressed, it was completely dismantled, at least for the time period. Because the Iranians do have a huge firepower. We make original videos from...
And they said after they blew that motherfucker up, they said that anybody who try to use they shit, if we get a sensor that y'all trying to use it, we gonna blow that up too. That's what they said. Nobody try to use their sensors no more. Whatever you call them things, that sensors, the what's the names? He was not going. The USA said, no. Hey man, this shit hard right here. Yeah, they shut that shit down.
Why does the U.S. need an amphibious ship with Marines and boots on the ground to take over Iran? Well, the U.S. has been bombarding the Iranian shoreline for weeks. Here's the problem: the Iranians use fast attack boats. While the U.S. has these aircraft carriers, they cannot go into the shallow waters in the Strait of Hormuz. The solution is these amphibious ships that can launch hovercrafts and transport Marines with assault vehicles. The idea is to hunt down hidden launchers and attack all the targets near the shoreline. Why amphibious warships and Marines are specifically required to clear the Strait of Hormuz? First, the geographic problem. The Strait of Hormuz is one of the world's most critical maritime choke points, handling roughly 20% of the global oil supply.
This shit right here, dog. And I know they saying, why not just blow this shit up, dog? Why not just blow this piece up? And they say it's gonna cost 1.some billions. That's what they said. I think they won't let nobody do that shit because they want us to have to need them, dog. Blow that shit up, bro. It should be more, bro. That's only this right here is only 2 miles long. They say, dog. Just think if you take this out, how many more ships could go through there, dog.
At its narrowest, the strait is only about 39 kilometers or 21 nautical miles wide. This extreme bottleneck forces massive, slow-moving commercial vessels to navigate incredibly close to the Iranian coastline and several strategically positioned islands. In a conflict scenario, this geography is the perfect trap.
It's a trap.
It heavily favors an anti-access area denial, or A2 and AD strategy. Instead of relying on a traditional blue water navy, Iran military and the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps utilize a layered defense strategy tailored specifically to these narrow confines. This network includes naval mines deployed to indiscriminately halt traffic swarms of fast attack craft designed to harass or board larger vessels, land-based coastal defense cruise missiles hidden in the mountainous coastlines, and loitering UAV used to track and target ships. Traditional U.S. Navy warships are incredible machines designed for deep water combat and long-range missile defense. But in shallow, congested waters, their reaction times to a coastal missile launch or a small boat swarm are reduced to mere seconds. They are vulnerable. So what is the solution? You need these amphibious assault ships. To counter these coastal threats, the U.S. deploys specialized vessels like the America-class U.S. Tripoli alongside Wasp-class and San Antonio-class ships. Unlike standard aircraft carriers, a ship like the USS Tripoli is essentially a mobile 45,000-ton expeditionary base optimized for coastal operations. It carries a deadly versatile payload. F-35B Lightning II fifth-generation stealth fighters capable of short takeoff and vertical landing. They provide precision airstrikes, electronic warfare, and advanced sensor networking to hunt down hidden coastal missile batteries. Ospreys and Super Stallions, heavy-lift aircraft that can rapidly insert combat troops deep inland or onto hostile islands. They've also got these Viper and Venom choppers. Basically, these are lightweight attack helicopters. Rotary wing assets specifically designed for close air support and chewing up fast attack boat swarms. But the hardware is only half the equation. Here's what the Marines actually do. Marines do not just clear the water, they clear the coast to allow the Navy to operate safely. A Marine Expeditionary Unit brings roughly 2,200 to 2,500 personnel into the theater, executing the doctrine of Expeditionary Advanced Base Operations. They conduct heliborne or amphibious assaults to seize key coastal terrain and islands. Taking this ground dismantles the enemy's radar and missile sites, blinding their 280 network. Before Navy minesweepers can even begin clearing the strait, the shorelines must be secured so those vulnerable vessels aren't fired upon. Once Marines secure an island, they establish counter-denial zones by deploying their own mobile anti-ship and air defense systems. They effectively flip the script, creating a protective bubble over international shipping lanes. And if a merchant vessel is targeted, Marine reconnaissance units and specialized boarding teams can operate from small craft and helicopters to secure the ship and deter hijackings. But the real question is, why do we need a smaller mini aircraft carrier when the U.S. already has massive floating air bases like this nuclear-powered Nimitz-class carrier? The answer is simple. Air power alone cannot capture and hold a country. You still need Marines and ground troops to secure territory and prevent any opposing army from reclaiming occupied land. Two massive side elevators are the ship's vertical conveyors ferrying these flying machines seamlessly between hangar and flight deck to sustain high-tempo operations. Deeper below, the vehicle deck bristles with readiness. 33 amphibious assault vehicles line up like soldiers waiting drill commands alongside M1 Abrams tanks, trucks, artillery pieces, and supply vehicles. Ramps and elevators weave through the space designed for rapid movement. The moment the order drops, engines roar and vehicles roll forward to the launch point. At the stern, the well deck serves as the watery gateway. This cavernous, floatable bay swells as seawater floods in. Three sleek hovercraft known as LCACs float effortlessly, ready to dash through surf and sand, ferrying tanks, troops, and gear where boats dare not tread.
That shit genius.
Traditional landing craft share the well, offering versatility in assaults. This open gateway to the beach is where sea-based operations spring to life. The highest level of the ship is the bridge, which usually has two main levels. The main level handles navigation and ship control, while the upper level, called the bridge wings, helps with better visibility and maneuvering during docking. These two levels let officers effectively command the large vessel. During underway replenishment, 7 to 10 key officers and crew members are on the bridge to maintain control. This team includes the captain, executive officer, officer of the deck, conning officer, helmsman, lee helmsman, and quartermaster of the watch. The captain supervises navigation by plotting courses, calculating distances, angles, and speeds, and adjusting for wind, currents, and tides. This is to ensure the ship isn't compromised by enemy coastal defenses. If you don't want your phone and emails to get compromised like that, you should get this military-grade VPN. Think of Surfshark VPN as your front line. But why do military need an amphibious warship when we have a 4 billion aircraft carrier? Its air power is unmatched, rivaling that of a small country and able to shift the battlefield from hundreds of miles away. Yet despite this immense power, aircraft alone cannot occupy or control land. They can destroy enemy forces and infrastructure, but cannot march into cities to secure streets or protect civilians.
That bitch can't do
Winning
shit.
a conflict requires soldiers on the ground to hold territory and stabilize the area. This is the critical role of the amphibious warship. It carries Marines, tanks, and armored vehicles close to hostile shores and deploys them quickly using hovercraft. These hovercraft traverse water, beaches, and difficult terrain, delivering troops where traditional landing craft or aircraft can't go. Marines then secure beachheads and push inland to clear urban areas and complex battlefields, missions impossible without boots on the ground. The strength of amphibious forces lies in their seamless integration of ground troops, tanks, helicopters, and F-35 fighters, working together to suppress enemy resistance and maintain momentum.
That's crazy.
Hovercraft add tactical flexibility by bypassing coastal barriers and carrying heavy vehicles air transport can't handle, allowing forces to strike where the enemy least expects. Once ashore, amphibious forces conduct sustained operations backed by naval gunfire and air support, stabilizing captured areas and protecting civilians. Their operations follow a disciplined rhythm, planning, embarkation, rehearsal, movement, and swift action, transforming sea power into lasting ground control. While aircraft carriers dominate the skies, amphibious warships bridge the gap from sea to land, turning devastating airstrikes into actual control and enduring influence. Only with this combined capability can true victory and peace be achieved. With the brute force multiplier of these hovercraft, let's take a look at how they change the tide of the battlefield. U.S. Navy hovercraft, specifically the landing craft Air Cushion and its upgraded counterpart, the ship-to-shore connector, revolutionize amphibious warfare with their speed and versatility. These hovercraft can travel at speeds over 40 knots, about 46 miles per hour, far quicker than traditional landing craft, drastically reducing transit time from warship to shore. Their unique air cushion design allows them to glide seamlessly over water, beaches, marshes, ice, and difficult terrain, places where conventional boats cannot operate. This ability opens access to roughly 70 to 80% of the world's shorelines, vastly expanding potential landing zones beyond the limited 17% reachable by older landing craft. Hovercraft can carry a 60 to 75 ton payload, enough for one M1 Abrams tank or multiple armored vehicles and several dozen troops, making them invaluable for rapid deployment of heavy forces ashore. Their capability to bypass natural obstacles like reefs, mines, and mudfloods ensures that forces land where enemy defenses are weakest or least expected, enhancing tactical surprise. Thanks to this speed and terrain flexibility, hovercraft enable amphibious forces to launch fast, over-the-horizon assaults, sometimes deploying from 20 to 50 miles or more offshore, significantly increasing ship survivability by operating beyond enemy missile ranges. Operations using hovercraft change the battlefield by allowing swift buildup and sustainment of combat power ashore, combined with naval gunfire and air support, maintaining momentum and overwhelming the enemy before defenses can react. In the age of drone warfare, a giant ship like the Wasp class, a floating airport, faces new vulnerabilities. Even a simple $20,000 Iranian drone has the potential to wreak havoc on its platform. To resist such threats, these ships are armed with multiple defensive layers designed to counter attacks from every angle. At the bow and stern, the RIM 116 rolling airframe missile launchers rise above the starboard side superstructure, offering clear lines of sight and rapid interception capability against incoming missiles. Midway along the ship, on both port and starboard sides, the RIM 7 Sea Sparrow missile launchers work in tandem with their fire control radars to provide broad coverage against aircraft and missile threats. Failing systems protect the superstructure and are found forward and aft of the ship. Some Wasp-class ships feature a third amidships, ensuring that defensive fire overlaps and every sector remains covered. Mark 38 machine guns sit at the edges and corners of the hull, their elevated open deck mounts giving them a wide field of fire to engage fast boats or drones approaching from any direction. Closest to the weather deck, 50 caliber M2 Browning machine guns are distributed at the bow and amidships on both sides. These are placed so operators can quickly respond to low, close-in threats approaching the waterline, filling the final gap in the ship's comprehensive defensive envelope. If the preceding method proves ineffective against small targets, another close-in weapon system, the C-RAM, comes into play. The C-RAM integrates the radar and electro-optical system, the Fallings, but this bad boy alone packs an 11-cell RAM launcher that can be reloaded, thus creating an autonomous system that can engage threats without relying on external information. Within the C-RAM is the RIM 116 rolling airframe missile equipped with an infrared homing device. This small, lightweight infrared homing surface-to-air missile is specifically designed for engaging subsonic missile. We make original videos from scratch and animated by humans.
That shit crazy, man. That shit wild, dog. Yeah, I'm gonna go get dressed. It's Easter, but it's cold in the bitch. It's definitely Easter. Happy Easter, y'all. Happy Easter, folks. Mr. Boston, man. Happy Easter.
I woke up, I'm blessed. Can't say, just yes. God did, 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 God did. I woke up, I'm blessed. Can't say, just yes. God did, 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 God did. I woke up, I'm blessed. Can't say, just yes. God did, 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 God did. I woke up, I'm blessed. Can't say, just yes. God did, 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 God did. You to sell dope, now I sell hope. You to be sleep, now I'm so awoke. I was down broke, now I'm up woke. Kill the Holy Ghost, go do the most. God did it, yeah, I'm Cody Coach. Let me hit the flow, let me let them know. God did it, I ain't kidding, I'm for real though. Rock your shoulder, touch your knee, that trust a folk. God did it, had to recognize. Before mama died, I had to realize. He'll give you what you want, but that ain't what you need. He'll take a little lesson, turn it to a blessing. God did it, I swear it wasn't Smith and Wesson. They think I did it, I swear it wasn't me at all. He picked me up every time I took a fall. God did it, God did it, God did it, y'all. I woke up, I'm blessed. Can't say, just yes. God did, 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 God did. I woke up, I'm blessed. Can't say, just yes. God did, God did, God did, God did, God did, God did, God did. I woke up, I'm blessed. Can't say, just yes. God did, God did.
Some brand new clothes, you know what I'm saying? I went shopping yesterday, I got some brand new shit. You know what I'm saying?
Big Sad go live.
This motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying, man?
You know, he wasn't bruised or nothing like that, and he was like purple,
That nigga big.
pink.
That nigga
Like
big sad.
I'm gonna skip this part.
This nigga leaning like a motherfucker. It goddamn served, boy. This nigga on that goddamn serve, leaning like a motherfucker. Look.
What the fuck?
This is when you leaning so hard that you can't go to sleep.
At that point, medical staff told Treviso and her mom what they found.
We discovered a dead baby in the bathroom.
You would have thought he just woke up or something. Man, that nigga ain't been sleeping days, nigga. Fuck with that all. Hey. Look, nigga don't even hit the blood. Nigga, you just look at it. You just, I miss that nigga Big Sad leaning like a cholo. You just thought this nigga just woke up. Man, this nigga ain't, man, that nigga ain't been sleeping days. That leave. Hey, you nigga can't go to sleep. He done forgot what he was about.
It came out. I know. But the baby's gonna have to be taken from.
That nigga later. Get some water. You gotta get the water so you can roll harder. You know what I'm talking about? Hey. Hey. Nigga. Them niggas leaning out that real shit, nigga.
Love y'all, man. I love y'all. Fuck with y'all. Salute. Keep smashing. Hey. Salute, man. I love y'all. Fuck with y'all. Keep smashing. Keep living. Keep winning. And keep going against the odds. And remain on top. You feel me? Y'all watch. Martin had a dream.
Surveillance video captures that moment as Treviso leaves the bathroom and heads back to her patient room. It was then that hospital staff got a first look at the bloody bathroom. Surveillance.
Whenever I finally executed email,
the footsteps belong to Treviso, who was also seen on security cameras.
He tried to enjoy the show. That nigga on that, oh boy. That nigga trying to. Or whatever it is he watching. He trying to enjoy it. Stacks, what up, boy? This nigga is leaning like a cholo, man. Hey, I'm talking about swerving like Tiger Woods, man. And hey, and then you get it back together. Hey, I'm telling you.
Yo, this is crazy.
Hey, this is what that real oil do to you. Not that bullshit, dog. This what that real deal Holyfield. Like, this what that shit do to you, fool.
so I probably checked on her 2 to 3 times. I'm not exactly sure.
And they can't even hold himself up.
This bitch threw her baby. She threw her baby in the trash can.
I guess Big Sad get on the oil. He want to do reaction videos now. And all lubed up, man. Hey, I'm talking about for real, nigga. That nigga is leaning. You feeling like you got control. He want to watch the show. He trying to enjoy it. But you don't see him tilting forward and then keep tilting forward. Sway back. Nigga, like you drunk. Nigga, that's oil. That is real oil. Real drink, dog. Real serve, dog. That nigga leaning, and now after you drink so much, after you become a real drink serve head, you can't. It don't put you to sleep. This is what happened. You fight it like a baby. You just fight it like a baby on that good smoke.
Why'd you throw your baby?
And it looked like he ain't there. But he enjoying it. He having a good time. He listening to the show. He know what's going on and everything. But wrong boo, nigga will be asleep. I'm telling you, nigga.
In the hospital bathroom.
Hey, one wrong move, nigga, that nigga gonna be out of there asleep. Stand it up, nigga. You just fighting it like a baby. Fight they sleep. They get mad, get grumpy. I'm glad I don't have that habit. I ain't drunk no syrup in probably about 3 years. So fuck that cup, dog.
Essentially, like, I'm not sure the exact words.
Fuck that cup.
She said, you know, it seems that you've suffered from a miscarriage, which did.
I got so much I want to say, but I ain't gonna say too much.
You can't think of it. You lean it too hard, nigga.
here dealing with mental illness. You know, that shit really serious. Some people like it.
He trying to put out a good message too and everything, dog. Why this nigga trying to put out a good message?
Bro, that's crazy. To me, that's up there with like. That's up there with like the niggas that be walking in churches and grocery stores, just killing random
That
people.
nigga is leaning.
Throwing that baby in the trash.
Leaning like a cholo.
Like walking in church, killing 20.
Can't keep his eyes open, nigga.
That shit's crazy.
How you leaning like that in the morning? What time is it? It's 8 in the morning. This nigga. That nigga leaning from the night before, nigga. Hey, that nigga leaning from the night before, nigga. It's 8 in the morning, nigga. That nigga probably ain't gonna go to sleep till 12.
All in the bathroom, all on the walls, all on the floor, dripping down her legs, blood everywhere. This bitch thought she was about to get away with throwing the baby in the trash can. Fuck wrong with you, man? You crazy.
It was like on the floor.
But when
You smoking dope out, man.
Don't get it twisted. That nigga got a bad motherfucker.
I want some brand new clothes, you know what I'm saying? I went shopping yesterday, I got some brand new shit.
You hear that shit in his voice. That nigga leaning like a motherfucker. I got a homeboy, nigga. I can call that nigga right now, nigga. That nigga sounds just like that nigga. I promise you. Right now, nigga. Now they don't drink no green. Nigga, the green is out limits. This nigga leaning, dog. Look at this nigga, dog. He wanna watch the show. He wanna give some good knowledge. You said you fucked up, boy. That nigga fucked up like a motherfucker, boy. That nigga is fucked up.
Got a little girl.
I'm gonna go, fuck this. Salute, y'all. I'm gone. And that nigga gonna sleep. That nigga ain't gonna wake up till next weekend, nigga. I'm telling you, nigga. As soon as he wake up, he gonna be trying to do it all over again, Mr. Boston. That's that real shit. Them niggas, nigga, I'm telling you, nigga just fighting his sleep instead of going to sleep. Nigga just keep going. He might not even go to sleep. You know, them niggas rich. They don't go to sleep, shit. But I'm gone.